there's a lot of you out there today. It's good to see everyone out there today. Appreciate you guys coming this morning. Thank you for coming out for our family day here at the Hagen's Community Church. So we're going to start the message this morning with endure your past. So think of your past. Is there certain things in your past that that you said or that you did that you may want to take back, or maybe that's what led you to where you're at today? Think about your childhood and the stories that could be shared with those. Your family, friends, things, secret stories that you want to tell, or even stories that, might get a good laugh or two. But also think of the stories that your parents have. Think of the stories that your grandparents have and they've told you over the years. So you could think about the past for yourself, for your parents, for your grandparents, and even some, later on down the road. So what happened yesterday is gone. It's gone. You guys coming in this morning and parking in our parking lot, walking in this church, guess what? That's in the past. That last sentence I just said is now in the past. Things happen in the past. That's in the past. This past can basically mold and lead you into your present and into your future. So your present and your future will eventually become your past. This church has endured 120 years. Probably endure another 120 years. We're going to be, gone and buried, and this is what's going to be left. Our youth and those that have come past us. So, today, again, we are celebrating the 120th anniversary of Hagen's Church. The church's past has led us to this present and will lead us into the future. So, Hagen's Church, located in Montague County, West Virginia, it's deeply tied to the heritage of the small, unincorporated area of Hagen's. The church has served as a spiritual and social pillar for generations of local farmers, coal miners, and residents of the greater core area. So here's a couple tidbits about Hagen's church past. The original church structure was built around 1906. It was dedicated by the president of Bethany College at the time, Dr. Thomas E. Cramblett. At the time of its founding, the rural community of Hagen's was known by this wonderful, colorful, unofficial name, Frisbang. And if you want to know what that is, at the time, the ladies of the community would frizz up their bangs. And that's how this local rural community got a name, unofficially, of Frisbang. Take that with you in case anybody asks. Reverend G.H. Ellis of Augusta, Montana, he was Hagen's first pastor. The last pastor before Pastor Isaac was George Jr. Kuhn. Besides the church, there was a school established around 1867, along with a general store where motorists could gas up on the way home, and there was even a post office located across the road that was established in 1887. So think of that. This rural church had its own post office across the road and a general store. Some small communities have one stoplight. We have a general store and a post office. But the church over the years has endured many things. There was a fire that almost consumed this entire church, but guess what it endured? We have erected a pavilion, we have erected a ministry center, and we have obtained additional property that in the future we could spread out. So, times have changed. Just think, 10 years ago, how different is it than it is now? 20 years ago, how different is it than it is now? Think back the 120 years that they were here in this small rural community church to what we are today. How much technology do you think they could even fathom that we would utilize for a church service? Probably not much. They probably did everything by candlelight, hymnal books, which we even still have some of those here as well. So if you want to check those out, we can definitely get you a good look at those. But how does God look at your past? Well, guess what? He redeems it. He doesn't erase it because guess what? Your past has basically led you to your present and will lead you into your future. Even though your past may contain some questionable things, that is what become the foundation of your future. What has happened in the past will lead you into your future. So God will remove any guilt of any failures that you may have had. He will heal the pain to help you endure, and He will equip you, He will strengthen you, and He will guide you on your journey. So our first point this morning, which I have here on the slides, and I'm just going to go through them quickly. First one is forgiveness. These are the ultimate things that you can look at to transform your past into conquering your future. So your past will be separated by God. Your past will be separated by God by offering unconditional forgiveness. He will remove the shame, He will remove the guilt, and He will cast those chains of the sin as far as it is from the east to the west. They will no longer be held against you. He took it upon His shoulders, and He took it from you, so there's no worries, and there's nothing that you have to worry about with Him. 2 Corinthians 5:17, therefore, if anyone is in Christ, a new creation has come, the old is gone, and the new is here. That's what He did. He took your past, molded you, and turned your future into something that you can utilize. The second one is restoration. God builds empathy, resilience, and wisdom through hardships. Things that you have endured over the years has led you to this. It may have been bad at the time, it may have been good at the time, but guess what? That is what led you up until this point. He will take the broken pieces and He will repurpose you. He will mold you into how He can utilize you. And He will call you into your calling and make you step forward for that. Romans 8:28. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. Number 3, move forward. Learn from your past. But God warns you against living in it. So don't live in your past. Learn from your past. Bless you. Do not dwell on the past experiences that you have endured. Those will weigh you down. Those will make you question things. And those will ultimately pull you away from what your purpose and your calling is to be. Fix your eyes on the hope that God has prepared for you. Philippians 3:13 through 14. But one thing I do, forgetting what is behind and straining toward what is ahead. I press on towards the goal. That's what He wants you to do. Keep pressing on. And number 4, guidance. Past experiences, again, will mold your character. It molded you into what you are today. And guess what? It'll mold you into what your future is going to be. God's sovereignty will direct your future. God will actively open those doors for you to move into that future and out of that past. He will provide the direction needed for the road ahead. Again, don't live in your past, endure and learn from it. Deuteronomy 31:8. The Lord Himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. So in conclusion this morning, for my portion, have you ever looked back at your life and thought, why did this happen? Why did this turn out the way it did? The struggles, the hardships, the purposes. Your past has led you to today. It may be easy to think of those moments that they're random, but guess what? They're not random. God planned it. God put it there for you to learn from it and to endure through it. God has actively been using every part of your story to prepare you for what the future that He has planned for you. God doesn't waste anything. He is the painter of the larger picture of your life. God has been using every experience to shape you. So, if you struggle with the purpose of your past, remember one thing. God is working through you every day, from your past to your present to your future. He is working. Endure the past, embrace your story, and watch Him work for your future. This time, I'd like to invite Pastor Mike up to talk about Hagen's Church's present. Pastor Mike.